Hey everyone, Slayer here to introduce Nasty and Friends from BDC Studios, a podcast where two friends who met in the Army Reserves get together and talk about shit. One's a firefighter and the other has a funny laugh. So sit back, get rid of your kids, and hold on to your because it's about to get nasty, friends.
Welcome to Nasty and Friends with Pack Nasty and Spicy Motherfucking Brown.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nasty and Friends podcast. I'm Spicy Motherfucking Brown, and as always, I got my main man, Pack Nasty.
Yay!
We're in motherfucking BDC Studios. Sunday morning podcast. This is going to be a long one. This is just kind of wrapping up a series of podcasts we just did with some guests, and a great weekend. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little faded still.
Yeah, because we didn't get much sleep. I mean, after Thomas and Sarah left, and I just edited I guess I edited while they were here. We BS for a little bit, and then they bounced, and then we stayed up just watching YouTube videos like we always do, and then had to get up because you got to get some shit done today. So
yeah, and you got to get back to KC. Yeah, we were both nights, both of them, late nights. One night we were up 3 a.m., just late for me. And then last night we were up close to 2.
Yeah, it was pretty close to 2 by the time we crashed. So, yeah, and got up this morning. But you know what? That's what we do. We're here for you guys.
Yeah, we're working.
That's how much we love you. So
the other night I got about 5 good hours of sleep after that. And that was it. But fuck it, man. Yeah, it's worth it. It was such a good weekend. So much fun. If you guys listened to the last few episodes, you know we were going hard. And hopefully you guys enjoyed them. Don't expect that level, that kind of caliber of podcast today. Just kidding. You're all right.
People know, they're like, Sunday, it's okay if I don't hear everything.
But yeah, dude, the weekend was great. Some great guests, some great conversations, some great Q&A. We are going to do some motherfucking Q&A today. We have a few questions we forgot to hit, or we didn't have time to hit, I guess, a few podcasts ago. So we're going to finish those off. You want to talk about what we have in the background?
Yeah, so as always, YouTube's on the background on mute. And I told Spicy, I was like, here, you got to pick something. He's like, oh, shit. He obviously wasn't prepared. Probably didn't even think about it until, because we were playing music.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, we need to get started. So, and then I was like, sat here for like 30 seconds maybe. I'm like, well, if you don't got something, I got it. But it's just oddly satisfying videos. It's exactly what it sounds like. But I mean, I figured nice on a Sunday, where we are mentally. I think that would be good to look at every once in a while. So, but yeah, so that's what's playing on the background. So there's tons of videos, but you can look up compilations and stuff like that. So
yeah, these are, just like the title says, oddly satisfying videos. You know, nice to kick back, get a little faded, watch these videos, mellow out, man.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to talk about some current events, which kind of sucks because this is going to come out a few weeks.
Yeah, and there may be way more that happens to it, or nothing at all, or it'd be like, Jesus, it's not current at all.
But yeah, this weekend, Fidel Castro died.
Yeah, he died on Black Friday.
Died on Black Friday.
Which the memes from that. Obviously, anything's major, something happens, memes come out. But I saw, you know how we always like when somebody dies, somebody's like R.I.P. and they put their name, but it's a picture of somebody else.
Yeah.
I saw one of those last night.
I did too. I saw one on Instagram. It was the dude from, the one I saw was, I think it was the dude from the coffee, the dude with the donkey, whatever. There's a name for him. He's like
I don't know who that is. Who you're thinking?
It's like a coffee guy with a mustache, and he's walking around with this fucking like horse or donkey or whatever. There's a name for that dude.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Sorry,
but, no, it's okay. The only one that I saw was R.I.P. Fidel Castro, and it was a picture of a recent Shia LaBeouf because he has like the curly hair, that's long and stuff. So Dane showed it to me when he was here.
That's
so
fucking great.
I was like, that's phenomenal. So that's the best one that I've seen, best and only one that I've seen. But I don't know, it's pretty damn good. So.
Yeah, that's damn good, man. God damn. What else? Who's that other broad that died?
I don't know her name, but yeah, it's from the Brady Bunch.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a lot better if we knew her name, but we don't. So that's okay.
got people who are listening like, Jesus, is it gonna be like this the entire time?
Ill-prepared, uninspired. No, I wanted to get into Kanye West.
Yeah.
So this isn't even like super recent for us. So for people listening, this was a few weeks ago. But Kanye, they called it the ambulance and police to somewhere wherever he was at. After he did a few shows. I think he was in Sacramento. Went on a long rant. We watched part of it on YouTube. Like
so what happened was he was he's on tour, but he ended up showing up to the show in Sacramento an hour and a half late. Did like 2 to 3 songs. Went on this long rant that was 15 plus minutes or in that area. And then said he was done, dropped the mic, walked off stage, then he canceled the rest of his tour. So
yeah, which is unusual even for Kanye.
Yeah.
And then they said the police and fire ambulances came to his house. They took him to a hospital, and he had some kind of mental breakdown. Yeah. So that's the last we heard. It's crazy because you could see like his decline, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like with his mental health. I saw him on SNL last year or earlier this year, and he was fucking horrible. Like he was doing some weird shit on stage. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? And he's just been getting crazier and crazier. And I kind of do have a theory about that, but I feel bad for him, man. And
because you and I are both huge rap hip hop fans, and so I've said it from day one. Obviously, I don't know Kanye personally, but just seeing his presence, like I feel like I love his music. His music's phenomenal. And as a person, I mean, I think you got to be crazy to be like in that much of a spotlight and stuff like that. A little, you know, not right. I feel anyway. But I've just never really liked him as a person from the stuff he said. But yeah, I mean, I love him as an artist for sure.
Yeah, he was, and like recently, I don't like his shit as much as I did, you know, back in the day when he first came out. It's like 10 years ago even. Listening the other night, we were listening to some of his older songs, and he was so fucking good, man. And he wasn't that weird yet. He just is making it weirder and weirder. I think a lot of that is for publicity, and some of it, the motherfucker's crazy. He was always angry, and I don't know if that's for real or if that's part of his act or persona. Right. But I still remember he did call George W. Bush racist.
Right.
Which was amazing. That alone is amazing. He should get a statue for that.
It's pretty damn fun.
And if you don't remember that or you're unfamiliar with that, they were doing like a telethon or a fundraising event for, I want to say it was Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And on this segment, it was Kanye West, a.k.a. Mr. West, a.k.a. Yeezy, a.k.a. Jesus. All right? And Mike Myers, a.k.a.
Austin Powers. a.k.a. Gold Member, a.k.a. Dr. Evil.
Yeah. And they were just talking on live TV, asking people to donate money for the victims of Hurricane Katrina. And then Kanye, Mr. West, went off script and said, George Bush hates black people. Mike Myers' face kind of froze, and he's like, oh, that's not good. And Kanye was dead serious. Love him for that. He should get a statue for that. That's so fucking gangster.
And funny.
And funny.
Because it's probably true.
Yeah, absolutely. Then he got beef with something happened. I don't watch those award shows, but I mostly just know it from the memes where he tried to snatch the award away from Taylor Swift.
So what happened, most people know, but Taylor Swift got an award for Best Video.
Okay.
And he thought Beyonce should have got it. And so like, when she's up there doing her speech, like that's when he came out and said, no disrespect. And I don't remember, no disrespect, Taylor, no disrespect, Mrs. Swifter. He says something like that. We can look it up. And then, and it always ends in the punchline, but that Beyonce had the best video of all time.
Yeah.
And he says some other stuff in there. But
so a lot of controversial shit, but not super crazy yet. And then his music started getting a little weird. And then he came back, I feel like, and he was on everybody's album. He was doing a lot of shit with 2 Chainz. He was doing a lot of shit with Chief Keef. Doing a lot of stuff with everybody. Had an album with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
AKA
Which isn't
Jigga.
it's not a bad album. I bought it. That's what the song Niggas in Paris came out. It was on that album.
Yeah.
So which is I think the biggest song from probably the only one that hit mainstream or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he did a bunch of songs, and he was coming back, and now I don't know. can't think of any big songs that he's in recently. I know there's a bunch. I know he released an album. I don't remember hearing anything out of it really. But and then now he's just crazy. I don't know if it's from the Kardashians, man.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are going to be saying and stuff, which I think it's funny.
Yeah.
That could have been just like what pushed him over the edge.
Yeah, them bitches is crazy. I know the robbery thing, there's speculation that might have had something to do with it. A couple months ago in Paris, she got robbed.
And that's fucked up, man. That's
fucked
not
up.
held at gunpoint and threatened. Like, I don't know. I guess I've always been under the, like, a lot of people hate the Kardashians. They're like, oh, I just wish they would all die. I never want to see anybody die. Like, I don't wish them dead at all. And I may not like them. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I don't watch their shows and stuff, but they don't annoy me. Yeah. Like, I feel that what Kim has done a lot. It's like, she hasn't done anything. She made a sex tape. Well, to me, in my mind, like, I mean, it should have, yeah, for sure. It should have been only 15 minutes of fame. But you know how much money she's made off that 15 minutes of fame? And people still talk about them and stuff. So, like, I mean, as a business, there's...
Yeah, they're smart, man.
You know, she makes $80 million just off of her app where you shop, like, with Kanye and stuff. You know what I mean? So, no, shop with Kanye. Shop with Kim.
Oh, okay.
You know, stuff like that. But, like, to me, that's phenomenal. I think, like, that's great. So, I don't hate them, but I would agree, like, that many women and stuff, like... Facts are facts. Everybody that's been with them are crazy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Is that coincidental? You know, first Bruce, now Kanye. I don't know.
Rogan has a great bit about it.
Does he?
His ending bit of Triggered.
Oh,
about
right.
It's about Caitlyn, but he like talks about Kanye. So I won't say it, but
I know exactly.
You should
what
watch
saying.
it. It's Joe Rogan Triggered on. It's on Netflix. So
I forgot about that. Dude.
Yeah,
that was a great bit. But yeah, I know. I feel when I saw him on SNL, I thought maybe he was on drugs, you know, and maybe he was, or maybe he is. But I'm like, fuck this motherfucker. I think he might be smoking crack or something. He was all weird. And now with this, I don't know if it's drugs or if it's just his mental health.
I don't know.
But yeah, hopefully he gets help. And it fucking sucks. Mental illness is. A lot more people have mental illness that you know or suffer from that. Yeah.
So you said that I didn't know the ambulance. He called the ambulance. I guess I didn't realize that part.
I guess they transported him. They said he was cooperative, and they did transport him to the hospital. The ambulance did.
Jeez. And so have you heard anything since then, or?
No, I haven't heard anything. He'll probably be in like a holding area. If they think he's a threat to himself or others, then they would put him on like a emergency protective custody hold until they evaluate him to see if he's all right and fit to go back out in society kind of deal. And usually that's a 72 hour hold originally, and then depending on his mental state. But yeah, hopefully he gets help.
Yeah, hopefully he can get help and come back with a
back,
fire album, man. Like I said, I think he's great. I absolutely love his music. So, and I don't know, like, really his past. I know, like, when his mom died, that really.
fucked him up.
Because I think it was, like, she got something done. She got some medical procedure done, and he paid for it for her to get it, and that's what killed her, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I want to say it might have been like a plastic surgery.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like
fixing a knee or ACL
or like removing cancer
or
something. You know, it was cosmetic. And again, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that's again the fact checkers out there like, no, she had a heart attack. But that's what I remember, and so that'd get to me too.
Yeah,
you know.
And then the robbery deal, and I want to say that was in France or some shit.
Yeah, it was because he was on stage.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, he was on stage. So Kim got robbed. She was held at gunpoint. I think threatened to be raped. They took like millions upon millions of dollars worth of jewelry, and a lot of people were like bitching about like, why does she have that much jewelry on her? It could be like somebody could gave it to her to wear because I think she was over there making an appearance for other stuff. But anyway, she got robbed at gunpoint, and he had to leave his show. They came out and said that something happened. He's like, hey, I got a personal matter, and he had to. It was funny because the one video that I saw online was he's like, hey, I got a personal matter, I got to go, or something like that. And then somebody in the crowd's like, is Kim okay? Which is just funny that. I don't know. They're just probably the most popular people. Like celebrity. Like that's just weird.
And some people do that. Like I think, like my mom knows all that. If I was like, who's so and so married, and she's gonna be like, oh, so and so. I'm like, oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Some people I know more, like of course Always Sunny, but that's interesting to me because they're on the same show together.
Yeah.
But a lot of times celebrities you don't know. Everybody knows fucking Kim Kardashian and Kanye are together. Like, yeah, paparazzi follows them around. Most of the time shit talking them or whatever, and then other people just love them. And I'm not too much of a hater. Absolutely don't love Kim Kardashian. I don't know what she does.
Right.
I don't know if she's talented, but yeah, she's making money. She's got great business sense, and she knows how to make dudes fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the talent.
Yeah. But you've been watching anything on Netflix or anything new?
I told you. Yeah, we talked about some of it. There's a couple that I'm watching. So currently, I have to finish. Have you ever watched Black Mirror?
Yes, I watched a few episodes.
So you know what it's about.
Yep.
And we might have talked about it here, but just to brief people who don't, Black Mirror. It started off, and it's pretty much it's made over in England or the UK somewhere, I believe, and it's all about technology. So there's like 3 seasons out right now, but like season 1 it's like 3 episodes or something like that. So it doesn't take long. Each episode is an hour. None of them connect. Each hour is completely different. The only thing they have in common is it's about technology, not way in the future, but like where technology is gonna go and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. So the very first one, season 1, episode 1. It's a little weird. Like Spencer's the one who told me about it, and so like I started watching. I'm like, of course, he's a degenerate.
Yeah.
So, but he knows his TV. So I definitely like listen to it, watching it. He goes, just what they have this person do or they're threatening with, like just get past that. It is a little weird, but then the episodes get better and better. So the first one is a little weird. You're like, they're not all like that. So you might also see, I guess maybe a couple of things connect. Like you might see maybe one character for like in half of a scene, or something that, like if you watch the episode before, like you'll know what that is or something like that. So, but it's not necessary. It's not like it's gonna. You can still figure it out from that. One show,
so you don't have to watch it from episode 1 all the way through. You can skip around. That's what I did. Elaine told me about it, and me and Cam watched the episode with the soldiers.
I haven't watched that one yet because I watch everything in order. Okay. So and I think that is the next. I only have 2 episodes left. I think that might be the second to last.
Okay.
I have 2 or 3, but I think that one's next.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I'll get to it next week.
Yeah.
So
I like the show. It's different for sure, and every episode you watch, you're just kind of like by the end of it, it blows your mind. Like it's crazy. It's some turns and twists, shit you don't expect. So I won't talk about the soldier one other than I thought it was awesome. I thought it was real clever. I thought I didn't see it coming that way. The only thing I didn't like is like when you watch soldiers on TV, you know if they're soldiers or not, or how much training they did.
Yeah, absolutely.
And these people did not. They were not soldiers. They're not even. They had the Army combat uniform on, and they weren't claiming to be U.S. Army. I don't believe.
Right.
They were in Europe, and I don't remember if it said U.S. Army or not, but those are U.S. Army ACU pattern uniforms, and they were wearing uniforms, but they definitely weren't soldiers.
Right.
So that kind of, but that's any soldier or anybody that has a career field, and then you see people try to do it on TV.
Yeah, or when you watch stuff for firefighting, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, this is stupid. Or soldiers, like, nah, that's not even how soldiers talk or move or anything. That bothered me. But when you get a bunch of British fucks, like
makes me nervous.
It makes me nervous already. But no, it's awesome. And then we watched the Christmas. Did you see the Christmas episode?
With John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Yeah, that was I think that was season 2 finale. Okay. So I've seen all of them. Like I said, I only have 3 episodes left, and that's the last 3 in season 3.
Okay.
But it is phenomenal. That's what I'm currently watching. I absolutely love it. And then. Because I have shows that I watch, and then like JPEGs and I have shows that we watch together. Yeah. And currently we're watching, which we talked about before, but The Killing.
Yeah.
But because our other TV show started, so we hadn't watched it in a while. But now that everything's going to winter break, we should be able to get through it.
Okay.
And we're in the last season. Haven't watched any. There's 10 episodes in the last season.
Okay.
But we haven't started it yet. So we should start that this week sometime. I guess I don't remember if it was like on AMC or NBC or like where the show was before, and it was on I think maybe for a couple of seasons, and then Netflix took it over and did like the final 2 or something like that. But it's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
About it. Yeah.
The main guy, he fucking his. Well, because they go a lot about by like last names to their cops and stuff. So his last name is Holder, and he just fucking he just cracks me up. Like some of the shit that he's a white dude, but he's like kind of like gangster and stuff. And then some of the shit that he says just cracks me up. But he's cool as fuck. I love him. So he's the main co-star in that. So
yeah, shit, dude. I should check it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it for years now. It's just tough for me to start shows because it's a commitment, man.
Yeah, no, it is.
I still haven't finished Narcos, which is stupid because I was so excited for the second season.
Yeah,
second season came, I banged through half of the season, and then like finishing the season, we just got to get back into it.
Yeah, it's so phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Way better, not way better, but it is better than the first one. I feel.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the second season's it's been good. I got to finish it. What else? I told you I watched a documentary about Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
It's cool because I didn't know much about Jimi Hendrix. It talked about him. It showed like personal letters and stuff that he wrote home, and it has footage from concerts.
Yeah.
You know, and it talks about him in the military, the 101st Airborne. It talks about him growing up, all sorts of stuff, and then his rise to fame, and then he's dead. Spoiler alert.
Oh shit!
He died.
Why would you do that?
Sorry, man. But that I watched. There was a show on David Blaine. That was new on TV, and we tried to watch it at work. Somebody deleted it, so we watched the first 25 minutes. It was fucking good. But after that came out, one of the shows he did about 5 or 6 years ago is new to Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So we watched that one. And he has an older one, or did have an older one on there that was also on Netflix. So I've recently watched those two. I don't know how the fuck he does what he does, man. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, he's insane. Because the current ones he does like all in front of celebrities, and that's on like weekly, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I don't even remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I don't watch it. But I have seen parts of an episode, like the one like with the frogs, where Dave Chappelle's there.
I saw that one.
Drake is there. I think Stephen Curry's there, and he's doing all this stuff for me. You have it? Oh,
not the one with Chappelle.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, I don't know how he does the stuff that he does.
Yeah,
obviously there's a way that he does it, but I think it's great, man. He's insane, the shit that he does.
Yeah, that's fun to watch him. He did a great TED Talk. I'm not a big fan of the TED Talks, but he did a great one when he just talks about like pretty much discipline and work, where he talks about training to. I watch it, but he talks about training to be able to hold his breath to break the world record. And he worked at it for like a year and just did breath training, holding his breath, doing different things.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking speech he does, and you're just like, man, this motherfucker is disciplined and he motherfucker works, you know. It's incredible. So watch that. I can't not watch like some David Blaine shit. He's
awesome great. I might have to start recording it. But yeah, oh man, all this shit. I don't know how he does it. So
crazy. About to hit us up, David Blaine. Let us know. We won't share it with the listeners, but we want to know for us. You know, a few podcasts ago, we were talking about robberies and planning a robbery and whatever, and we brought up Heat. My girlfriend had never seen the movie Heat.
Oh, that's crazy. I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times. It's been a long time, so it would. I feel like it would be like I'd be watching it again for the first time when I watch it. So it's been like 10 plus years since I've seen it. So.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. She had never seen it, so we sat down and watched that. And if you're unfamiliar with it, it's got Robert De Niro, it's got Al Pacino, Val Kilmer, Tom Sizemore, the Allstate guy. And fake Denzel motherfucker.
Yeah.
But a bunch of dudes on there. Great movie. Charlize Theron.
Yeah. When did it come out?
Oof, I want to say late 90s.
Yeah, I think that's when it.
I want to say late 90s, maybe 96. But yeah, solid movie. If you like heists, it's about a crew that does heists and shit. Some great shootout scenes in it. Some great acting. Of course, you got Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in the same movie.
Yeah.
Check it out if you haven't seen that. So we watched that. She was impressed. And then we watched a movie that I haven't seen in a long time, but it's called True Romance.
It sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
All right. True Romance is with Christian Slater.
Okay.
and Patricia Arquette, and it's kind of a love story. I call it a love story, but it's probably more of a like gangster movie.
Okay.
But it has Christopher Walken.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Walken just walked into the studio. He's doing a cameo. Dennis Hopper, Brad Pitt is in it for a little bit. The dude from The Sopranos, Tony Soprano, what's his name?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Paul Walker. Right? No, Tony Soprano's in it. I can't think of it.
I'm kicking myself in the ass for
it's
not
early,
knowing.
It's early morning for us. We had a long weekend, but just Tony Soprano's in it. There's a lot of big actors in this movie, and the guy who plays Balky in Perfect Strangers is in it.
Damn.
Boom, there you go, right there. That's all you need to know. Michael Rappaport.
I love Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, he's great in it. But yeah, it's a gangster movie. It's a love story.
True romance.
It's got true romance. It's a classic. What's the bad guy in it? His name I can't remember. But yeah, great movie.
So what is it actually? You said
it's on.
It's just like a gangster movie. Like, is there?
It's a love story.
Okay.
These two people meet. They get married, but there's some complications.
Okay. Doesn't sound like it would be amazing just from your description. I'm not gonna lie, but I trust you when it comes to movies.
Yeah,
so.
You will not be disappointed with this.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
Damn.
I watched it on an app. I watch free movies. It was either 123 Movies or 9movies.tv, and just stream that.
I'll see if I can find it
TV
somewhere.
It's worth watching, dude. Christopher Walker, Dennis Hopper, Christian Slater, and Patricia Arquette are great in it. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So it's a love story, and then it just gets gangster. There's complications. There's drugs involved. There's
hell yeah,
some gangster shit that goes down, and it's great.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
So we watched that. What else did we watch? On Netflix, Heavyweights is on there. And people who haven't seen Heavyweights, it's about these kids that go to fat camp. But the owner of this fat camp that the kids have been going to for years sold it, and that guy was played. I want to say that was played by Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, I think so.
And then it gets bought by a character played by Ben Stiller.
Right.
And he's a shitty guy.
Yeah.
So and from there it just goes off. So we were watching that with Candace's boys. They had never seen it. Me and Cam hadn't seen it in years. So we watched that. And as we were watching, I'm like, fuck, this is almost the same thing as Dodgeball movie. It's almost the same
character that Ben Stiller plays for sure.
So the boys hadn't seen that, so I'm like, fuck that, we're watching Dodgeball. So we found Dodgeball a couple nights later, and we watched that from start to finish.
Oh, so good.
It's so good, man.
The fucking beginning, just straight from the beginning when he brushes his teeth with Yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
just like it's
a great movie. Great movie, man. So we watched that. The boys like that. We loved watching that, so that was good. But other than that, man, I've been watching football, UFC when it's on, and fuck ton of YouTube. But that's about it.
Yeah.
I went to see at the theater on Veterans Day. A bunch of us went to from work. We went to see Hacksaw Ridge at the theater in the morning.
And which one is that?
That's the one. It's a war film about Japan or the war in the Pacific in World War II, and it was directed by Mel Gibson.
Okay.
And he's like a conscientious objector where he didn't want to shoot weapons. He didn't even want to hold weapons.
Oh,
it's a true story.
The kid was played by Andrew Garfield.
Oof, I don't know who that is.
The guy played Spider-Man, like the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, somebody said that.
Yeah, and then Vince Vaughn was in it, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know the exact. I forgot that's what it's called.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. It was a little. It was kind of weird, and I'll tell you why. So it starts off kind of slow. And the character is kind of weird, and it's almost like a Leave It to Beaver kind of vibe, like the way they act and talk. And
yeah.
What the fuck is this? The basic training scene, of course, are always good. Vince Vaughn is like a drill instructor.
Yeah.
It's nothing like a Full Metal Jacket movie, but it's pretty entertaining the way he goes at people and talks shit.
Yeah.
And go, up and down the line. They start training. They go to Japan. The guy, he's obviously getting in trouble for not wanting to carry a weapon. They almost don't let him graduate.
Right.
He might spend some time in jail. I don't want to give too much away. Then they go to Japan, or I don't know if they're in Okinawa. I can't remember exactly where they're at, but it's based on a true story. This guy becomes a medic, obviously because he can't. He's not a shooter. And then when the war scene kicks off, it turns into like a completely different movie. It's violent. It's graphic. It's almost like a Quentin Tarantino movie. That's
oh wow, it gets that because it's rated R, right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
It gets extremely violent. For a long time, and all of us are just like, holy shit. So it gets fucking real gangster, real fucking quick, and and then after the movie, they actually show the real guy talking before he died, maybe 10 years ago or something. They had showed him doing interviews and stuff. So
spoiler alert, he must live.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't love it. I'm glad I watched it. I watched it with friends on Veterans Day.
Yeah.
The other movie that's coming out with Shia LaBeouf looks way fucking better.
Yeah, that looks so damn good.
Yeah. This movie with Mel Gibson, they compared it to Saving Private Ryan, probably the best war movie since then. I would say not even close. Some people, some other people might like it more than I liked it.
Okay.
The movie with Shia LaBeouf that's coming out, I think it's called, was it Man Down?
Yeah, Man Down. It looks absolutely phenomenal.
That looks really good. It looks like it's going to be tough to watch, but because it's sad, obviously.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be a war movie and dealing with a man who's coming back from war and obviously like shattered, like fucked up mentally from
PTSD.
From PTSD, which is a real problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to see that one. After we saw Shawshank Ridge, we went to Simple Burger. We had some burgers. We had some food.
Hell yeah.
We had some deep fried Twinkies, deep fried Oreos, a bunch of beer. And then we went to one more bar after that, and this was a couple weeks ago. So we were outside on the deck patio of this bar and just drinking and talking and bullshit and telling old, stories of basic training, old, like war story kind of deals. It was just a great day. Great day. But that was the last movie I saw. I want to know if you've seen any movies recently. I want to see Bad Santa too.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I really haven't, and since I got Netflix, I haven't had Netflix for very long. It's been like 3 years. I think December will be 3 years, which is like super late to the game for most people.
Yeah.
It's just because I don't have an Xbox, I don't have a PlayStation, and I didn't want to just like have it on watch it on our computer because I feel like I would never do that.
Yeah.
We'll get Netflix as soon as we get a smart TV.
Okay.
And so then our in-laws got us a smart TV that year for Christmas, and which is good because I was going to end up buying one anyway. I didn't have to, but and so when we got that, we took it home and set up Netflix then, and ever since then I've just been catching up on everything that I hadn't seen because I had never watched Breaking Bad, so I watched that. My wife and I watched Sons of Anarchy. I mean, there's just a ton that I've gone through, so I've been just catching up on series. I feel like I'm more invested in series now, but before that, I love movies. I love going to the movies. That's one of my favorite things to do is go to the movies. So it's been a while since I've seen a movie. I'm trying to fucking even think the last one. Probably Suicide Squad was the last one that I saw. We saw that in theaters, and then I do keep up on all of the the superhero movies for sure. I watch all of those, but I know there's been some phenomenal movies out. I just because we already pay for Netflix, and so it's just really haven't gotten into it. But I try, like I said, if it's just spare hours, I'd just rather try to get through some of my series and movies.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I haven't gone either. Shawshank Ridge. I think before that, the last one might be Sinister 2, and that's been out for a while. So that might have been the last thing I saw at the theater. Yeah, I don't know if Bad Santa 2 is movie theater worthy or just wait for that to come out.
I haven't seen any official reviews. I mean, obviously on TV they're like it's the best comedy of the year because they're always going to say that stuff. But first one's pretty great. I mean, I'm sure this one, if you just go into it with crude humor and stuff or know what you're getting into and not expect much, I think it'll probably be just fine. Yeah, honestly,
I think it's tough. Yeah, sequels it's always tough, but as long as they don't try to get too crazy with it. I think it could be just fine. It's such a great character. Billy Bob Thornton plays for Bad Santa. If it's still the same, and then some of the other characters are going to develop because the kid, he's an adult now. His mom, played by Kathy Bates, is in Bad Santa too.
She's phenomenal.
She's always good and everything. So it could be really good. I want to say real quick, rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because and John Ritter, rest in peace, John Ritter, because neither of those fucks are going to be in Bad Santa 2 unless they do some hologram shit.
Which hopefully they don't try to do that.
That'd be fucking
awful. I mean, it's not like they're in the middle. Because, I mean, they tried to do that with, like, when Paul Walker died. That he, like, his brother did, like, some of the final scenes, and they, like, tried to do, like a not really a Photoshop, but graphic image of his face and stuff. And I guess it just, yeah. So, but I mean, they hadn't finished the movie yet, and they had to like redo some scenes and stuff. So, I mean,
where were they at when he died? Not location, but like number 7. Number
7,
6?
I think. Yeah, I haven't seen after 4, so I haven't seen 5, 6, or 7 yet.
You're doing better than me. I think I've only seen the first 3, maybe.
Tokyo Drift was the last one. So.
Oh, yeah, that should have been my last one. I know. I never saw Tokyo Drift, so yeah, I just don't get down like that. You know?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
People still jerking off to the first one. I'm like, it wasn't that good. But I'm not a car racer guy.
Right. I liked it. It didn't bother me. I'm not a car racer guy either. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not much of a critic when it comes to like a lot of movies and stuff like that. I just. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. There's certain things that'll piss me off, but other than that, like, a lot of people hate it. I know Melina fucking hates it. He's like, so stupid, like, and so I always give him shit about it. But yeah, they're not. I don't mind them. So I'm sure I probably wouldn't be my favorite movies, but it's not like I would hate them.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, they're entertaining. You take it for what it's worth. You're not going there to see great acting or even a great story, but it's a decent action flick, you know?
Yeah.
So is this when this comes out, this podcast is going to be pretty close to Christmas. Mm-hmm. Do you have any favorite Christmas movies?
Yeah, I do, actually, and it's one of my all-time favorite movies. And people are going to say that's not a Christmas movie. You could go fuck yourself, because it is 100% Christmas movie, and that's Die Hard.
Absolutely.
It is definitely a Christmas movie, and it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I absolutely love it. It's so funny. Bruce Willis is amazing in it.
Bruce Willis?
Yeah. But no, yeah, he's great. So, that, and I'm obviously always a big fan of the Home Alone movies, because they're always out at Christmas, so they still crack me up. I still enjoy them. I would say those probably.
Yeah, absolutely. We already talked about Bad Santa, Die Hard for sure, Home Alone, motherfucking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. One of my all-time favorites that's not a movie though is the Always Sunny Christmas episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. If you check it out, if you're listening and you're like, Always Sunny did a Christmas episode, yeah, it's on Netflix. I couldn't tell you what season. I think it's the last episode of one of the earlier seasons, and it's gold. I mean, it's one of my favorite episodes.
It's been a while. I might have to just go in and watch it, because it's been a while since I've seen it.
Oh, you have to.
Do you remember the name of it?
I think it's.
Is it the Christmas episode?
I think it's Always Sunny Christmas or something.
The
like that.
gang goes to. Or whatever. I
think it's Always Sunny Christmas. I want to say, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it's so good. The whole episode is good. One of my favorite episodes of all time. I don't want to give too much away, but the part in the mall with Charlie and Santa, and then it's just so good. From beginning to end, that episode it's great, and the way it ends, typical Always Sunny fashion. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. If you have seen it, go back and watch it again. It's fucking Christmas is right around the corner, folks. Do you have any? Did you ask anybody for any? Do you have any Christmas wishes that you asked for Santa?
No, I mean, I just baby stuff. Just because my son, Grayson, will be here, within a month. Probably a month from Christmas, more than likely. So, because he's due the 22nd, January 22nd. So we'll see. Unless you go super late, obviously. But just stuff for that. Other than that, nothing. I mean, older I get, like, there's a few things that I enjoy looking forward to. Like my mom every year, she in our stocking she'll put like syrup, like chocolate syrup for like milk, but I always get strawberry because I don't like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. I just don't like the syrup and stirred up chocolate milk. Like it has to be like the gallon or whatever you buy from the store. But so I always get like the Hershey strawberry stuff because I like the strawberry milk that way.
Okay.
So I always get that. And then my dad would always bring home almond M&Ms. Like he used to come home from work and he would have them like in his hoodie. He'd have him in like the sack like when we were younger, and he'd just come around the corner and he would like shake them.
Yeah.
And when we were younger, like, Dad, what is that? And so he'd always get us those, and we got them every year. And to this day, my mom still gets us a bag of those, and those goes in our stockings. So those I always look forward to, even though I know I'm gonna get them, like because just the sentimental value and stuff.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that. But the older I get, like I don't know, like I love socks. Like I know, like I knew I was getting older. Like when you got excited about getting socks. So I don't know, just hanging out with my family. J-Pax's family, they're big gift givers. Like her dad was an only child, and so and then it's funny because her mom, she has a bunch of brothers and sisters, but growing up, they always went big, and then his mom, they always did Christmas big and stuff, so they like to give big gifts and stuff like that, which is good. I mean, we get stuff, we usually get them something really nice. So and it's fun hanging out with them and being with my nieces and nephews on that side and stuff. So, but nothing that I can really think of. I mean, I know one year we told them we wanted a TV. I think that's pretty typical. So they got a TV. They got us like a air purifier once. I mean, like a big one that sits in, and it because J-Pax has pretty bad allergies. So they got us one of those. So I'm like, I was excited over that. I'm like, that's awesome. You know, like for her and like it, and I can tell a difference even. So just like some of the stuff that we need. You know, but I really can't think of anything since, I mean, we got this house. We've been just buying stuff that we need and stuff like that. But, yeah.
Plus, you're getting a baby. I mean, what else do you want?
Yeah, exactly. How greedy can I be?
Santa, I still want a Lamborghini.
What about
you?
It's
not practical in the Midwest. It's cold.
Right. You park it like 11 months out of the year.
Yeah.
What about you? You got anything that you could think of that you'd like?
I'm the same way you are. Like, I always get stuff that like I need. Like if I need gloves or something, I got like 100 pair of gloves for 100 different things. But I'll ask for like socks, underwear. Yeah. Like, you want to give me something? You don't have to give me anything, but if you want to, I'll take some ankle socks and then some underwear. Usually, and then I'll. It's the same thing with like birthdays. Like, hey, what do you want? I'm like, yeah, you know, I need a slicer knife. I like kitchen stuff is big. I need a cast iron pot or new, you know, shit like that. I'll ask for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I asked Camus for pillows. I need more pillows.
That's funny because that's what I said. I told J-Pax, I was like, we should tell your parents that I need, because I do need a new pillow. Yeah. And I was like, I want like one of those that has like, it's really nice, has like the cooling gel and shit in it. That's like $60 and I can't justify spending myself if somebody wants to, you know what I mean?
No. You could spend $60 on a pillow.
What's that?
You could spend $60.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could, but most of mine, I mean, I'll draw. I mean, it's not like I buy a $5 pillow, but this last pillow that I got, it was probably like $40.
Okay.
And I've just had it for 4 or 5 years now, and it's just getting lumpy.
Yeah.
but no, you can spend it, but like if I can get it as a gift, then
even better.
you know,
because thinking about it, you can get a $10 pillow, but how much time are you spending on that pillow? In a year?
12 hours a day.
12 hours a day for 365 days. It's worth it to get a good pillow, and I don't have a good pillow. I want a new work pillow and new worksheets. I got a fucking hole in my worksheet, and it just keeps getting bigger. Like my knife, I carry a knife on my hip, and they dug into the sheet that I use at work, and then I ripped, and now the rip just keeps getting bigger. So like I'm almost on the mattress, like with the finished sheets got that big of it. So hopefully I get that. If not, I'm buying it. And then, some pillows. I was researching pillows, and this is infomercial. You have cable. So you might have seen it. It's like the magic pillow, and this dude with the weird mustache is like, this is the best pillows you could buy. You know, act now, you get 2 pillows. And we looked it up. It's rated like the best pillow on the planet. And he says an infomercial from some group that does pillow stuff. That motherfucker started the group that does pillow ratings.
Of course.
So that's probably the only thing they reviewed. They're like, this is won the award for best pillow from the National Pillow Foundation. That's not it, but something like that. Well, he started that shit. Tricky, but I'm not saying it might not be ass pillows.
Maybe he started that group because he knew.
Because he knew, right? And maybe he did check all the other pillows. Martha Stewart's pillows and everybody else's pillows. Found out their pillows are shit. Peddling his pillows because his are the best.
Yeah, I haven't, because I know Long at one point, the commercial, like with, as a pillow, like with all the beans or whatever, they're not made like with, when I say beans, like the little, I don't remember exactly what it's made out of, or the actual name of the pillow, but it's where they drop, like they put a pillow, there's an egg, they put a pillow in the tube, and they drop like a 10-pound weight, and like they show a normal pillow, and it crushes the egg, but with them it like catches.
Oh, shit.
And he had said, he's like, yeah, the infomercial got me, I bought 2 of them. But I think he really likes them. Like, I think that it's, yeah, he's like, yeah, they're really that good. But you know the commercial I'm talking about, though,
I think
right?
so. I think so.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I know what those little like beans, like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're foam or what
Yeah,
they are.
exactly.
I'm all excited about pillows now. Like, I can't wait to.
Yeah, I am too. That's funny that we kind of want the same thing. So
Yeah, dude.
I forgot that I had told her that until you said something. So
Yeah, I get excited about shit like that too, my man. And kitchen stuff. You know? Like, fuck. Well, should we get into some? Is there anything else you want to say about Christmas? Do you believe in Santa?
yeah, of course, the spirit for sure.
Okay.
No, it's good. I just like the family time. It's nice Christmas Eve and Christmas Day or Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks because I'll have to work on Monday the 26th, so I'll have to go back. But no, I mean it's nice. I love the family time, just hanging out and BS, and then we'll definitely watch Die Hard, or at least have it on in the background for sure. So,
For sure, man.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah, that and bowl season, bowl mania.
Yeah,
I gotta
absolutely.
figure out if I'm gonna do bowl mania and try to get a group together and money. I'm probably not gonna do it. I'll probably just do it for fun and look and keep track of how everybody else is doing that does bowl mania on ESPN. But I don't think I'll start a group. If somebody else is in one, hit me up. I'll probably join it. But I don't want to start and collect money. We're still doing the death pool. So the people that are listening to this, is mid-December. You're 1 month away from getting going. We talked about it on a previous podcast. I don't have my 20 people picked out yet.
Right.
I got to get some people, maybe do some research and come up with a list, because you got to have 20. I don't know if you got to have alternates to start up, but I'll have my list ready. I'll be fucking ready, motherfucker.
Yeah, it'll be gold. So yeah, we'll get some more emails out. So I think we're probably pretty locked in. I don't think anybody else will probably going to join at this point.
No.
From the list that we already have. So it'll be good.
We're 4 short from 30, right? So if we do have room for 4, if anybody wants in, get up, hit us up anytime. Yeah, anytime, hit us up. It starts January 15th. So I don't know if you could join after that, but yeah, if you're interested, look it up, hit us up, we'll lace you. So
Absolutely. So we got 3 questions left. So yeah, if you want to hit it up, go ahead and we'll get them answered. See.
All right,
Dan.
Dan.
From there.
Okay, this one is from Mama Pack Nasty. Shouts out Mama Pack Nasty. What was your best prank ever?
We've covered this.
We have talked pranks.
It's been a while. Shortly, my best prank for sure was when I tinfoiled Rob's room, my old roommate.
Okay.
But I mean, I saw it wasn't my idea, my original idea. I had seen on the internet that somebody tinfoiled somebody's cubicle. And I'm like, oh, it'd be fucking fantastic if we tinfoil an entire room, because I had to get him back to he had already pranked me. But that's like I enjoy. That's my best one that I've done.
And that's an incredible prank.
Yeah,
that's an incredible prank.
So,
and I think we got pictures of that on our motherfucking gram.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
'Cause you took everything in that room and individually wrapped it with aluminum foil.
Yep.
And it's just a shiny fucking space room. That looks like that took an amazing amount of time to do and dedication to do. Yes, sir. That is a great
So
prank.
I would say that. I don't know, other stuff that I mean, I guess to me, pranks and jokes are different. Like, I've done some good jokes, like on my dad. I think I told you when I was like 16. Did I tell you about that? About getting a ticket?
I don't think so.
So my dad always said when we started driving, he's like, you're going to drive the speed limit, you're going to wear your seatbelt. If I don't see you wearing your seatbelt, or I hear that you don't wear your seatbelt, you're not going to be driving. And if you get a ticket, then from there, that day on, you're going to pay for your own insurance, because it'll go up. So I was like, geez, I'm going like 3 under, you know.
Yeah, smart, man.
You know, you don't want to fucking risk that for sure. And so I got home, and I just get home and I act pissed. And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, I got a speeding ticket on the way home. And he just fucking or no, I didn't say speeding ticket. I said I got a ticket on my way home, and he just fucking just laid into me like, what the fuck? I was like, told you, just blah blah blah. I was like, I'm sorry. And he's like, what'd you get your ticket for anyway? And I just put up my arms and flex. I go, concealed weapons. And he's like, you motherfucker! Just so pissed. And then he just fucking shakes his head, and then he ends up laughing. He's like, we're gonna get your mom. And I was like, hell yeah. So then like she comes in or whatever, and he just acts like he's finishing up yelling. She's like, what's going on? And I was like, I got a ticket. She's like, it'll be fine. And the fax like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I ended up still like just doing it, and she kind of laughed, but yeah, she didn't care because she did that shit growing up, and I'm sure he did too. But it was just funny, the complete different reaction. So I feel like that's more of a joke than like a prank, but yeah, just concealed weapons, and he's fucking pissed. Oh, I love it.
That's great, man.
So I would say that too, because that cracked me up.
Okay,
so those two. But what about you again?
Well, I'll switch it around. I don't know if you know the story. I think you do, but it's pretty recent, so I don't know if you know it, but I'll tell it. So maybe a year ago or so, our guy who does the animal facts, Whiskey Rob Long, shouts out Jameson and Sons. They did something to fuck with me. I think him and Peeper kept a bottle of Tito's, like a gallon of Tito's vodka I had over there. And then
because you left it there.
I left
one
it there,
night, yeah.
And they drank it,
which is the smart move. That's what I would have done.
Yeah. Long did some shit too, and I can't remember what it was. So a while back, I sent them certified mail. It was a fuck you note. Was all it was. Like, fuck you, you owe me this, with a receipt that said, or a bill like, you owe me this or whatever. So I sent it to both of them separately. The fuck you note, certified mail, which meant that they had to go to the post office and sign for it, pick it up.
Right. Which is fucking genius.
It's funny.
Yeah, because you had told me before you did it, and you had told it on the podcast. But yeah,
I remember Long called me up, and I could tell he's driving. He's like, motherfucker, I just drove across town during lunch hour because I thought I had something important. And then, and I saw fucking like handwriting on the letter, and I'm like, what the? He's like, what the fuck is this? So anyway, it was pretty funny. And then just the fuck you note alone. Fuck you notes are always funny to me. So I get off work maybe a month ago. I get out at 7 a.m.,
I don't know where you're going, so I do not think I know. So I don't think you told me. Probably because you're keeping it for the podcast.
Yeah, probably. I check my mailbox, and then I head home. And then usually I take a morning poop.
Yeah.
I check my Clash of Clans. I check social media. I take a shower, and then I lay it down for a little bit if I have time. And I start my day. I'll open up my mail. Usually bills and fuck you letters is usually what I get. So there's a package in there. So I open up the other compartment to get the package with the key, and it looks like it's a small package. It looks what appears to be a picture of a cupcake on it, and so I'm okay. So I put that in my backpack with the rest of the mail. Go home.
You said this was like in your mailbox.
This was in my mailbox.
Okay.
So I like down the street, like it's everybody's mailboxes together.
Yeah, I have the same thing at our house. And then if you get a bigger package, they put a key and you got to open up. Yeah, but we have that. There's a specific word for it. I don't remember. Yeah, but because we don't have a mailbox right out in front. So yeah, we have the exact. I've never seen them until we moved into that house where we're currently at, and that's where it's at. So.
Gotcha. So I put everything in my backpack, come home, go about my morning rituals, and then I go through my mail and I look at this package. That's my name on it. What's weird about it is the return address on there is Bratislava, which is in Europe, Eastern Europe. Bratislava.
Did you think somebody mailed you a bomb or something?
You know what? I got a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
So, did it have a stamp or whatever?
Yeah.
How much it cost
It did, and it was like 7.5 euros or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm like, that's like $10, and I'm like, what the fuck is? So I'm looking.
So you're thinking, I don't know the story. I'm assuming it didn't come from there, but at this point, you're probably thinking that it did, right?
Oh, absolutely. It came from Bratislava.
Oh, it legitimately did.
Yeah, it wasn't like a fake thing. No, this was.
Oh, okay.
This was a.
Okay, I thought maybe it obviously didn't come from there, and you think it did. So, but it really did. Wow, this is really interesting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I got the picture on here real quick. Well, I don't want to interrupt.
No.
But, I took pictures of it, of course.
Yeah, smart.
So, and I put it on the Instagram. So if you're hearing the story and you want to see exactly what this is and what the picture's like, check my motherfucking
I don't even think
Instagram.
I saw the picture on Instagram. That's weird because I usually see every picture that goes through there, but I must have probably drunkenly was flying through Instagram or something and didn't see it.
It's all right, and I'll show you the picture. I'll show you the picture after I tell the story. So I'm looking at this package and I'm suspicious. It's from Bratislava, like it's official U.S. postage on there, printed on there, with the return address Bratislava. It's got 7.5 euros as shipping cost, so it's not like somebody just mailed it normal with the sticker.
I thought maybe that's what it was, or that's where it was going.
This package came from Bratislava and it was paid for by euros, and I'm like, what?
I love the story already.
Is this, you know? So I get it home and I'm looking at it, and it's got a picture of, like, I thought it was a cupcake, and then I realized it's like a picture of like a poopy, you know, like in a poop emoji kind of thing. I'm like, this is weird. So I open it up slowly and I look, and it's a clear, like, Tupperware container, kind of, not like a store-bought Tupperware, but like a sealed container that's taped up. And I'm opening it up slow, and I read the side, and there's a Post-it on there that's printed, and it says, "Here is some horse shit for you. Thought you would like it." So I'm like, what?
Somebody literally sent you shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is phenomenal.
So now I put my gloves on. I got medical gloves,
right?
Like, that we use at work.
Smart, yeah.
I put those on, and I pull out the container, and sure enough, it's shit. It's poop.
Oh my god.
In this container, and I'm like, you
excrement.
Excrement. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I look even closer, and it says, this is 100% pure organic horse poop. And I'm like, who the fuck sent this?
Okay, I got a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, I'm guessing you don't know anybody in Bratislava, so
you were correct.
So then it means they did it on the internet, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then the other thing my mind goes to, somebody just made probably more than $10 just shipping shit, which is a fucking great part of the internet.
Yeah.
Like, that's, I'm guessing, you'll probably get that. I don't want to jump ahead, but you either know who it is or you have guesses.
At this point, I have guesses, but I just got done working a 24-hour shift. It's still dark outside. It's probably 7:30 in the morning. I'm in my fucking kitchen looking at horse poop that came from Bratislava, and my mind is blown right now.
That is fucking hilarious. Bravo. Hopefully it's one of our random listeners like that did that, because that is absolutely great. I'm guessing, since you prefaced the fuck you notes, you probably think it's one of those two.
Absolutely. So I don't prank people a ton. If anything, we're 1, 2, 3 at work, and when you're 1, 2, 3, somebody, you know exactly who it is, you know. So I'm pretty intrigued. I'm like, what the fuck? At first, I'm like, yeah, maybe it's. I guess I got family in Germany.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, it would come from Germany. It wouldn't come from Bratislava.
Right.
So I'm like, that's weird. I think I use an app called WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Because it's free, like text messaging and shit. So I texted one of my cousins, and I said, hey, did you send me the horse poop from Bratislava? And they're like,
that's a great text to get too.
And I don't remember how the conversation went. They're 7 hours ahead there, so it was an afternoon there. And she texted me back, and I think she was like, what? No. I'm like, all right, I believe you. So I text Whiskey Rob right out the gate. Because
that's something I feel that he would do.
Absolutely.
And I mean, at this time, are you like, this is a good prank? Like, this is awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
because that's mad props to whoever.
Yeah. I'm like, this is incredible. You don't get that. So then I obviously assume it's either Peeper or it's Long, because when I prank them, I use the United States Postal Service. So who else would prank me back with the United States Postal Service?
Right. Makes sense.
Who wants to prank me back? So I'm like, it's got to be one of these fucks.
Right.
So I text them. I put it on the gram, and I'll show you the picture while I keep talking.
Yeah.
So the top picture, the bottom picture is the side of this container.
Okay, yeah, I think I did see this. I guess I just didn't. It didn't register because I think I might have probably even liked it. Okay, so this picture does look familiar.
Yeah. So the top of it is the top of the circular container
with
the poop in it, and then the label is on the side of it, and it says, thought you liked some horse poop. And then the other part of that picture is part of the envelope with the Euro stamp from Bratislava.
That's fucking... I want to know who set that up in Bratislava. Like, I was like, I could sell some horse shit and mail it to people. Because that's a great prank. Like, another prank kind of like that I think it is... It's fucking downright evil, but you can send glitter bombs to people.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So you send them a tube, and what happens is the tube is... it has a bunch of glitter, and at the bottom of it, it's a spring-loaded like disc that's in there. So when you pop open the top, when you pop open the top, and it shoots glitter everywhere.
Oh my
and you know how hard glitter is to fucking clean up.
Absolutely.
Because it gets everywhere. So yeah,
somebody I just heard the other day. Somebody said, glitter is the STD of decoration.
Yes,
it's like
yes,
herpes.
yeah.
You think you got it gone and it always comes back.
That's beautiful. But yeah, that's what it is. And there's a popular video on YouTube. I'll show it to you. But this dad, I don't know if like their kid got it and then just set it in his office, but he's sitting there and he's like, oh, well, looks at it and you can tell like, what's this? And he opens and the fucking glitter bomb. And then there's that like 2 seconds and then what the? He gets pissed. But yeah, so like the fact that people are making money off that, people are making money off sending horseshit to people, that's fucking beautiful, man. What a time to be alive.
Holy cow.
What a time to be alive.
I tell you what, the horse poop was way better than getting the glitter bomb. If I'd have got a glitter bomb, I would have did 2 things. I'd have grabbed my 2 cats, put them outside, and I would have set my whole house on fire.
Yep. So I would definitely say that that's better. But I'll show you the video as soon as we're done here. But it's fucking, dude, you got to be evil to send that to somebody.
Yeah,
I've never received one. I don't want to receive one. I don't think I would ever send one to somebody.
No.
But I'm sure there's a couple of companies that, and obviously you don't know what's in the tube. You can't see it and stuff. But
so for me, after I threw out, I had a couple of guesses, and again, I'm perplexed. I think that word fits there. I don't usually use that word often. It just came to me.
Sounds legit.
But I'm in my house at 7:30 in the morning, opening up mail, and I got this horse poop sitting on my counter, and I'm like, what? Who the fuck?
It's just
I'm like, this is great.
The fact that you got it that early, you're not expecting to literally deal with horse shit in the morning.
Literally.
You're just like, jeez.
So I sent out some text messages to try to see who did this, and I don't check my mail often. It's all shit mail anyway, so just every few days I'll check it. Plus I work, when I'm on my set, it's 24 on, 24 off, so I'll go 4 days without checking my mail. Mm-hmm. And I'll grab a bunch. I have my backpack from work. I put it in my backpack and take it in the house and check it. So it's in the morning. I got a fuck ton of mail. I think that's the first thing I opened, obviously, because in the dark, getting the mail, it looked like a cupcake on the envelope. When I get it inside, it looks like a poop emoji, and I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, so I do some research, and I get online. I look, I don't know what I search exactly. It's something like Bratislava horse poop, and sure enough, a website comes up, and it says, it's a prank website. For whatever much money, $10 or whatever, you could get 100% organic horse poop from Bratislava mailed to anybody you want.
That's worth the $10.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm like, son of a bitch. And I'm like, what do I do with this? It says you could use it as fertilizer or whatever. It's 100% organic. I ended up, it was sitting out.
See, a joke that has a purpose, you could reuse it. That's smart.
Reuse that.
Ethical, environmental.
Yeah. What are you going to do with glitter other than hate yourself? Horse poop.
Could cause a divorce. Come home. Are you at the strip club again? No, honey, I swear. I gave it up. Right. What's this glitter?
It's from the glitter bomb. That was 6 years ago, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're ruining people's lives with it, which is another great joke. So I wish... it's great to tell you about that because you didn't know about it. Yeah. But I wish I kind of maybe had done it off air so that could be your prank back. But this is not going to come out for a while. Yeah. So if you think you're pretty sure of who it is and stuff like that, exactly who it is. And you wanna do that back, I'm just saying you didn't hear it from me.
Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, we do got time if I want to do that. So anyway, I think the next day or maybe a couple days later, I'm expecting somebody to be like, how do you like that horse poop, motherfucker? I didn't get nothing. So now I got to get into investigative mode. So I text Long, I text Peeper. I'm like, which one of you motherfuckers sent the horse poop? And they're like, we don't know what you're talking about, man. What kind of horse poop? Whatever. I'm like, So then I'm texting Long, and I'm almost certain it's him. Because I pranked him.
Because you just...
because I pranked him, and he was upset about it.
Yeah, because Peter wasn't that upset. That's why you think it's more him?
Yeah, I thought it was more Long because it seemed more something that Long would do. Peter's been pretty busy. Got a new job. As a fireman, he's doing other stuff. He's not worried about the Postal Service. Long, I pranked him using the U.S. Postal Service. It gave him a shit day. I think he probably loved the fuck you note, but he probably hated that he had to drive across town to go to the post office to sign for the fuck you letter, which I hate driving through traffic. I hate having to drive across town.
And if he did it on his lunch break.
If he did it on his lunch break, he probably, no, you want to get a burger and a beer or something for lunch? No, I got to go to the post office. I got certified mail, man. It could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be a check.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah, you drive across town through fucking shit traffic and then sign, and then it's a fuck you note. So I know he was upset about it. So I'm like, look, man, I said, I just want to know who sent me this horse poop. I think it's a great prank. I just want to give respect to whoever did it. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, it was me.
Fuck, man. Shouts out Long, dude. That's fucking...
I was like, well done. And,
fuck, that's beautiful.
So, yeah, much respect. Yeah, I will be looking to pay back, but that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to fire back right away.
Right.
You know? He's going to be ready. Fuck, if I wait 6 months or 18 months or 24 months and then hit him with another prank, he's not expecting it then. But for me... And it'll come.
Give you some time to think of it. That's fucking. Those may be the two best pranks to start off with, and then the retaliation. That's a pretty fucking solid prank. I wonder if he heard that. I wonder if he heard that like on the Mom's House podcast. Or something.
I wonder where
like
he got that. I didn't ask him where he got the idea.
Or if he heard it somewhere, or maybe he was just doing research, just like what are good like male pranks.
Right.
That'd be a little male. Make sure it's not MALE.
You gotta spell it right.
Yeah. So then that would have come up. So I mean, yeah. Luckily he did that, not the glitter bomb, because that
God, dude. Like I told you, my house would have been gone.
So, all right, good. Yeah. So I guess those are questions. That's a good.
Yeah, Mama Pack Nasty shouts out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. I think we told stories that we hadn't got to. So,
yeah, that's good. That worked out great. Yeah, I never told you that in person.
Yo,
about
that's
that prank.
fucking awesome. So. That is hilarious. It says this is from Joey. Of course, nice. Appreciate it. What are your last 3 Google searches? I'd have to grab my phone to look, but I'm trying to think. I know the most recent one that comes to mind is I searched for, because I had to put in we got our vacation bid.
Okay.
And I thought I ended up right, but I couldn't remember the exact date of the Super Bowl because I always take day after Super Bowl off, right. And it's usually available. And so I looked up the date because I thought it was February 5th, which it is, but I just couldn't remember it for sure. So I looked that up. I looked something up last night, but I don't remember what I searched or why. Maybe something that we were talking about on the podcast that I looked up. I just don't remember what it was. So those are the most recent ones that I can remember. Nothing interesting, nothing like porny. I don't Google porn, so.
I know my last 2. I don't know the third one, but my last one was just college football scores because we were podcasting last night, so we didn't catch
you
the
just
end
did
of it.
That this morning.
Yeah,
so.
Colorado ended up beating Utah. They're already ranked number 9th. I think they're their side of the Pac-12 champs. I don't know who they're going to play. I don't know, Stanford. I don't know who's on the other side, but just looked at the final scores from all the games yesterday. Big games. This is of course a few weeks ago. The big game yesterday was Ohio State, Michigan, which Ohio State won in double overtime. And then a bunch of other games. It's rivalry weekend. So I was checking the final scores to that. And then I was Googling Run the Jewels because I got tickets to the Run the Jewels concert in KC in February.
Oh, word?
Word, yo. So I'll be in your hood, motherfucker. So I was looking at stuff for that. And I got to get a trade day, I know, but Run the Jewels, fucking fantastic. My last search before that, I have no idea what it was. I don't keep track of my history on there for personal reasons.
Yeah.
But I can't think of what else I've searched. I haven't spent a lot of time on my phone this weekend just because we had guests.
Yeah.
We were watching football. We were cooking. We were eating like savages. And for that, but that's a great question. Joey, let us know what the fuck your last 3 searches were because we want to know.
You know it's disgusting.
You know they were fucked up.
Yeah.
Like how to fucking kill babies and how to get away with cook and how to get away with murder.
The show.
All right, so this question is from Katrina, and she used to live in my neighborhood.
Oh,
she
okay.
moved. It's a cool story. So She used to sell, or she still does, sell jalapeno jelly, habanero jelly, a bunch of other stuff. I've only had the jalapeno jelly.
I love jalapeno jelly.
A few years ago, she gave me one or two, and I thought it was delicious. So recently I saw, I think on Facebook, that she was selling some and a bunch of other stuff. And I said, hey, I will buy, hit me up. I will buy some jalapeno jelly, habanero jelly. So I kept one here and I took 2 to work. And the guys I love at work, they fucking smashed. So what you do is, if you're not familiar with that kind of food, since this is a cooking show, how we do it, we keep it simple. We put a block of cream cheese out.
Yep.
Cover it with the jelly.
Yep, that's what we do.
Crackers.
Yeah, crackers. That's the best. That's exactly what we do. I love it. So it's phenomenal.
This shit was good. I verified that it was. Oh, I got it. I bought three jars, and then I verified it was good. Me and Camus ate it, and then once I was like, yeah, this is legit as fuck. I took it to work, got smashed. Both jars were smashed. It was delicious. Not too hot. Just right. It was perfect. So thanks for that. If you listen. So after that, she's like, hey, I've been listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking hilarious. I'm going to buy a shirt. So I'm like, shit, you start supporting your local entrepreneurs, and they start supporting you. So big shouts out, Katrina. Thanks for the jelly. Thanks for supporting the show, and thanks for sending in a question.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a long one. I'll probably record. I'll probably do it twice.
Okay.
So at least twice. All right. You have to choose one. You can't choose both.
Okay.
If it so happened that women could only wear yoga pants or a super short skirt.
I like it.
Yeah, I like where this is going. For the rest of their lives, what would you rather have them wear and why, Katrina?
Yeah, I got it. Either women could wear short skirts or yoga pants for the rest of their lives. Which one would we want them to wear and why?
Yeah,
pretty much.
You can't choose both. If you haven't, women could only wear yoga pants or super short skirt for the rest of their lives. That's a tough question. I don't know, man.
I think my mind instantly goes to, I say yoga pants. Part of the reason is because I think you see that way more than short skirts.
Yeah.
So, but I do like, I don't know, I guess it's something, like granted, like with short skirts, yeah, you can see the legs, but I don't know, there's just something about something that's tight on the booty and all the way shows the legs, like all the way down to the ankles, which I know it's like less revealing, but I think it's sexier, I guess.
I like it.
You know, in my opinion, you can also, I don't know much about mini skirts, but I feel like there's more like yoga pants or like leggings to me are the same thing. I know they're different, but to me it's the same concept. So I'm just, in my mind, I'm just lumping those in. And so with leggings, you have so many different patterns and, you know, shit like that. So that would be my choice where my mind goes. I feel like maybe mini skirts are an older thing. Like, I mean, didn't they wear more like in the 80s and stuff like that? Or
Probably. I don't know if chicks still wear mini. I'm sure.
I see usually a lot during Halloween.
Yeah, and like clubs and stuff. I'm sure chicks are wearing like mini skirts, but it's not practical. And so I would go yoga pants too, just because like if that's the only thing women could wear, that would suck for women. Like you gotta do like normal day activities with a fucking short skirt on. Yeah. And your fucking cooch is always hanging out.
Right.
Like I mean just normal everyday things might be a problem now.
Yeah, that's why I picked yoga pants for them. Yeah.
But, and what if it's cold? You know, like at least with yoga pants, your legs are fully covered. It might be tight and thin. But yeah, so for that, for the look. I would say I like both, but for that, because I care about women, I would be like, you don't have to have your coochie hanging out all the time. Go with the yoga pants. So that's my answer.
I like it. Okay. We're on the same page. That's a solid question too.
Yeah, solid question.
So absolutely, thanks, Katrina. Right?
Yeah. And when I started reading it, I was kind of reading it, and I saw like kind of what was ahead, and I thought it was gonna be like, fuck, are we gonna have to wear? I'm like, it said women, so okay, good. Whew,
yeah,
that'd been tough.
Which one would you wear?
If it was me, I would wear yoga pants.
Yeah, because I think so. I've worn leggings for like,
you got ball and peen hanging like falling out. You don't want that.
It'd have to be really really short for mine to hang out. Anyway, before somebody else makes the joke. I've worn leggings before.
Okay.
Well, part of it like tights for like football, like when it's cold.
Yeah.
So I mean, it pretty much would be the same thing. And I think I've randomly put on a pair of JPEGs just to fuck around. So I think it'd be way more comfortable for sure.
Oh, shit.
But it would be nice, like You know, if you just had to pee like secretly, you can just like
lift up your
especially
skirt.
if you're like hold my purse.
Hold my purse. I gotta lift up my skirt. Squat.
If you had to pee, you know, maybe just like slip it out the bottom of the boxers and just goes to stand there like looking around. That'd be a little bit more easier.
Yeah.
But I still think I go with yoga pants.
Yeah, yoga pants. So. I've never worn any. I came close because we have the pair of jeggings we have at work.
Yeah.
Which are fucking awesome. Like we bought them we were in Walgreens buying something for the firehouse, I think, and then we saw these jeggings there. We bought the jeggings, brought them back to the station, and then it was just 1, 2, 3 until somebody got it. And my buddy, Two Guns, lost 1, 2, 3. He had to wear them. He's not a giant man. He looked great in them. He wore them for a bit. He said his part of his thing was, all right, no pictures. We still got a couple pictures.
Yeah.
But they never left. I don't think they ever left the firehouse, which is good.
That's good.
But and he's a bull rider, so he looks great. He looked great in them. He looked really good in them. And then we got somebody else who we call the giant Mexican. He's not Mexican, but he is big. But he looks kind of Mexican, so we call him the giant Mexican. I often call him El Gigante. So El Gigante was on furlough, came by the firehouse to pick something up. We're like, hey man, 1, 2, 3, you got to wear these motherfucking jeggings. And he's like, shit, all right, boom, got him. So he had to put the jeggings on, and like they're so small. Like when you pull them out of the package, you could hold them up, and they're maybe like 2 feet tall.
They look like
and
they should be
tiny.
for like a 2-year-old.
It looks like something a 2-year-old would wear. They stretch like a motherfucker. He wore them. They weren't ripped or whatever, and he looked comfortable in them. He looked good in them. You really see the quads and calves when you got fucking tight-ass jeggings on. And they look like they're called jeggings because I guess they're leggings. But they look like jeans. Right. And they have actual they look like denim jeans. So when you have them on, it looks like you have painted on fucking jeans on. But they have like real pockets in the back, and those are awesome. I didn't put them on for fun. I've never worn them, and I've never lost a 1, 2, 3 game, so I haven't had to wear them. But and then the guys that did wear them, they're like, these are comfortable as shit.
Yeah, that's why chicks wear leggings all the time. Which I like. I think they're sexy. So
yeah, and I've been saying this for years. Like whoever invented yoga pants, they're a hero.
Yeah,
you know, in my eyes, they should have a statue.
Absolutely. Not all heroes wear capes.
Oh man,
for sure. So yeah, that was the last question. We appreciate it.
Yeah, keep them coming.
I don't know. This is kind of we don't know what's going to happen after this.
That's right.
We're still obviously going to continue and stuff. We just don't know when we're going to get another one out because at this point we got the holidays, and then I'm not going to want to travel far at all in January since JPAGs would be due at the end of January.
JPAGs be due at the end of January. On top of that, weather in Kansas and Missouri and Nebraska in January could be scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll do some prison calls for sure, and then we'll get together whenever we can. I will be in your city in February, so hopefully we could work something out there.
Yeah, at least you guys come over and see the baby for
Absolutely.
sure, because he's only going to be a couple weeks old, so I definitely want to see you then. We probably won't even put pressure on even trying to do a podcast then. It'd just be good just to see you in camp.
Just to see you guys and see the baby Grayson.
And hang out. So that'd be fun. But stick with us. We're definitely, even if at the very least It's Always Sunny starts up January 4th. We're going to be talking about it anyway, so we'll probably just make a prison call.
Yeah.
Even if we just call and talk about It's Always Sunny and still post it.
Absolutely.
Just to get other stuff. And I know you and I, it'll get us to other places and shit like that. So we'll definitely be doing a lot of prison calls. I know it's not the best, but it's what we got. And I'm not going to go all season and not talk about It's Always Sunny with you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we can always just watch one or two and then call it and talk about it.
Absolutely. So, we have to do that,
Yeah, so that'll happen. But again, January 4th, guys, and it's our favorite show. I know people get tired of us talking about it, but don't give a fuck. So I love it. Watch it. Seriously. Yeah. I'm going to watch that Christmas episode this week. I'm going to make sure. I mean, I've seen it before, but it's just been a long time. So I know it's phenomenal.
Hit it up. I'm going to be watching it myself, and along with all those other Christmas movies that we talked about, the classics. So
hell yeah. So I guess we're just putting them on YouTube now. I said we did the Oddly Satisfying commercials. Wow, Oddly Satisfying videos. That has morphed into, we've talked about the hydraulic press before. We've watched those that shit squeaks. I've never seen this one, what's going on, but they're superheating a knife, like really, really hot. I didn't see how hot it is. And then they're just like, they just did butter here. They did one of those egg what the fuck is called, like the chapstick.
Okay.
Like that comes in the egg.
Oh,
They just cut one of
in half.
those in half with one of those hot knives. So I'm guessing that's what all of these videos are. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I mean, man, we can do our shout outs and fuck yous and get out of here. And
sounds good, man.
I
We
gotta
got
get
some
on the
work
road
to do,
here.
and then you gotta get on the road.
Yeah,
So,
So
I gotta give a shout out to Rob Long because he did a great prank.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give a shout for that. Give him a shout out because he does the animal facts and he's been killing it. A few episodes back, Spencer filled in doing an animal fact and he killed it there. Much love for both of them. So shouts out to Rob Long and shouts out to Spencer. And then my fuck yous are gonna go to Rob Long because he did the prank. So that's all I got for that.
I had a couple. I knew you were going to give a shout out to Rob Long, but I wrote it down before I found out it was Long.
Yeah.
So I was going to say shout out to the horse shit shipper.
Hell yeah.
Which is awesome. Shout outs to Kanye. Honestly, like I hope it does get better, man. I hope he keeps making great music. Like I said, we really enjoy him, and I don't like to see we talked about it before. I don't like to see anybody get hurt. I don't like to see anybody go mental. Like a lot of people, fuck Kanye. I hope he dies. I don't wish that on anybody.
I don't think he's a bad dude. He's just kind of weird, and I think now he has some mental problems. Hopefully, he gets better. Everybody loves to see a comeback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make a comeback, Kanye, get better, keep making music, and respect.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then I only have one fuck you, and that's to Hans Gruber off Die Hard. Go fuck yourself.
I second that. Fuck Hans Gruber, man. He's a terrorist.
But you guys, I don't know what you guys celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. You guys be safe out there. Winter's coming up. At least we're people here in the Midwest where we get snow and ice and shit. You guys be out there, drive safe. Enjoy your family or enjoy your friends, whatever you guys do for whatever holiday that you have. We love the fuck out of you. Thanks for listening. We're at Nasty and Friends for Twitter, Instagram. Keep sending in pictures. Keep sending pictures. We haven't got one yet, but we are an advice show next to a cooking show. You got.
We also give legal advice,
medical
advice. You name it,
advice.
we're there for you. We're givers.
Absolutely. Send in questions. Again, it's nastyfriends@gmail.com. You got anything else there before we sign off here?
No, sir.
All right, guys. Just remember, life is simple. Don't be a dick. Night sluts.
Hi, I'm Rob Long with your weekly animal update. Reindeer. This week we're talking about reindeer. And with my special guest, co-anchor / big buck hunter expert level qualification, Scooter. Scooter, let's hear a couple of facts about reindeer.
Yeah, first I'd like to just thank you for inviting me on this week. It's an honor to be on this show. Reindeer, it's a prestigious animal. When you really think about the animal kingdom and everything that there is on the wide scope of all animals, reindeer are right there with anything. First of all, I mean, they lead Santa. They guide Santa and fly him to the various houses.
Hold on. Fly him? What do you mean fly him?
Well, reindeer are known to be able to soar, especially when leading a sleigh full of toys with a big fat ugly son of a bitch known as Santa Claus.
Now, I've heard that one of them has a red nose. I don't get it. Is that just like a genetic mutation, or what's the deal with that?
Well, he was a special one. Rudolph is that one. Rudolph.
That's cute.
The story is that one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, can't you guide my sleigh tonight? And so that's as legend says.
And so obviously Rudolph said what? He said yes?
Of course. He said I'd happily do it. Rudolph was used to being picked on by all the other reindeer.
Like who? Who are named some other reindeer that are picking on him?
Prancer and Dancer and Blitzen and Vixen.
Yeah.
They were especially known to be bullies.
Isn't there any named Comet or Cupid?
Yeah, there's a couple named Comet and Cupid as well. They weren't as mean, but God, they were just ruthless on poor old Rudolph. And Santa really just turned his life around. He accepted him and just turned his life around. It's a special story, man, I tell you.
That is a great story. Just want to let everybody listening know that we're coming at you live from the tavern in the, I guess you would call it the Haymarket in Lincoln. So, Scooter just got done kicking my ass in Big Buck Hunter, and I suck. So, do you have any last words to say, Scooter?
Yeah, I mean, again, thanks. It's been an honor to come from something from the tavern. I tell you, I couldn't be any more honored. I tell you what, man, this is it.
All right.
This is it.
Signing off for Pagnasty and Brown, I'm Rob Long. Go fuck yourself.